Squidward.
Not the
There
sponge
we
on
go.
my ball.
Okay.
Not the sponge on my ball.
We
Ah,
are officially live. Sorry, I had to switch my audio input on OBS because it changed.
Please tell me that session just started with a Kerry screaming, "I want to be Squidward!"
I can't tell you
I
because
did
I was
hear that
okay. Good.
echoed in on stream. So yes, I
Fantastic.
want to be Squidward is how it started.
Passion. Amazing. All right, friendos. Hello. Welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks.
Nah.
We've life do be lifing. But we're here. It's Monday. It's Mind of the Martyr time. We're gonna go ahead and punch an archfey, probably. Or if archfey's gonna punch you. Or something, a mixture of the two. Who knows? Just before we get started up though, there are a few folks to help keep us up and around at Friends Who Roll Dice. We have an affiliate link with the wonderful folks at Dice Envy. You can go ahead and follow the link in the chat to pick up some wonderful dice and help out two independent groups. You'll be helping us out and you'll be helping them out. They have a wonderful mixture of various different kinds of dice, colors, patterns, materials, you name it. And if you're anything like most TTRPG people, one set of dice is never enough, so go ahead and check them out. We are also affiliated with the wonderful folks at Grinding Coffee, which is a Black LGBT plus owned coffee company that has a huge variety of various different blends and flavors. You can go ahead and check them out at Grinding Coffee Co., or you can go ahead and pick up one of their sample packs if you're not too sure what exactly you want to go for, and pick up a few different blends and flavors to try out for yourself. Let's go ahead and check them out too. Throw in FWRD to save a little bit of money off your order. And of course, we are a Roll20 Spotlight Ambassador stream. Roll20 is an online toolset that allows you to bring pen and paper RPGs online and worldwide. They have a plethora of games, tokens, maps, materials, whatever you need to get your games started. You can go ahead and sign up for free at roll20.net, or you can pay for one of the pro packages, which gives you a whole bunch of extra tools to elevate your GMing and your playing just a little bit more, and kind of lean a little bit more into that interactive video game-esque vibe that I know a lot of people enjoy. So yeah, go ahead and check them out at roll20.net. This is how we roll. With that, let's go ahead and jump into the session proper here, as our party returned after a tense encounter with the individual who seems to be instigating a lot of the chaos across the realm at the moment, defusing the situation with Aravathun, making sure that they would only return to battle you when you were at your absolute strongest. You made a tactical retreat and headed back to Stonehaven. Your home away from home at this point. While returning, you saw the entire area had been gripped with a fierce and unnatural winter. Ice and snow and bitterness seemed to have spread across the land. And as you quickly took stock of Stonehaven, made sure that everyone was okay, made sure that your Cryophoenix was not the the source of this particular malady, you had decided to head to Scythia to find out more and to inform Queen Elowen of what you had encountered in the Demon's Tomb. Stepping up to Scythia, you see this huge snow globe-like magical dome around the entire city, and inside the apparent remnants of a battle that had taken place, covered in ice and snow inside the various remnants of individuals who had combated something inside and had unfortunately lost that battle. Seeing the castle itself also apparently under duress, you decided to make your own creative entrances into the orb here and track down Queen Elowen. When you eventually do follow them down through a secret pathway that seems to lead to the vaults of the castle, you rest by a door and listen in to the conversation on the other side. You hear Queen Elowen, indeed, there, trying to defuse the situation with something. And quickly realizing this is the entity known as the Monarch, the Archfey under Aravathun's influence, control, not entirely certain, but having realized that this was indeed a threat that needed dealing with, you had burst through the door and violently interrupted the discussion going on here. And that is where we are picking up, as the initial surprise of you stepping through has now given way to a pure rage. A quick, flippant comment of how Jacaranda was one of the many that had apparently come back to her before flying into an aggressive, cold rage. I would like you all to roll initiative, please.
We got the map
Where's the map?
We do indeed. Got
because we're
some
on
map.
we're on the old map.
We
do
are.
indeed. Got some map.
Ba ba ba, and a slow reveal along with my rolls because I need to do initiative first, real quick.
We
Actually,
do.
I think I can.
In fairness, I need to also reset the
think I-
numbers.
Yeah.
So I've just realized they have not been reset
There we
since
go.
last time.
Does this fit perfectly? Oh wait, let me pan up. Oh, there. God. Oh boy. Select.
Also,
me.
Ralia is still there, so that's not very helpful.
Who's one of that?
Core. Where?
One day, I will actually figure out how to use this turnover tool properly.
Absolutely.
But until then,
Wait, oh,
No,
This?
you erased my 25.
and then this.
you can still have it. It's in the chat.
Ew, I don't like that initiative.
Brum, brum,
Is
brum,
mine
brum.
in the chat? Or no?
I am missing a Jacaranda token. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Does anything special happen in your game on a crit for initiative, Ray?
You can feel really good about yourself.
I just wanted to know. I guess I got
Like special attack.
got a nat 20 for 23.
Nice, nice.
We're just gonna make that.
I really should. There's a few cool initiative rules that I've seen floating around.
Everyone does their table different. I have one for mine. I didn't know if you have one for yours.
Is my initiative showing? Because I
No.
did do initiative, but it's saying
Yes.
You gotta type it
rolled
in.
A 15.
You just gotta
Okay.
type it in.
it says
Why?
that my token, because I think my token wasn't there. It was like, just kidding, no.
That's all right. What ended up being your total number, Naomi?
23. Not 20 for 23. I put it in already.
Cool.
How come my name is the only name that's showing up in the turn order?
I'm only seeing
Because
mine
you-
too.
Because
Oh,
you
okay.
only see yours.
Okay, that makes it annoying, but sure, it's fine.
You just have to know what everyone else's token looks like.
It's so you can't like cheese.
No
I
bad
guess.
guys mod
Yeah,
name.
exactly.
Oh, I'm first. I have no idea what she's doing.
I'm gonna
Okay, whoa.
It's been like a month.
Paint the picture. How the monarch looks bad, right?
Yeah, how bad do
So-
they look?
Is this the monarch up here?
The
Yeah.
monarch always
It
looks
is.
bad,
It is
though.
the.
To be fair,
It is the filler for the monarch because, as
Okay.
it turns
I was-
out, trying to find a snowy fae token
I was gonna
is
say,
actually incredibly difficult.
The
So
snowy
that's the
Fey
monarch
monarch,
over there.
looks
Okay, okay,
incredibly like a beefed up jacaranda, but that's fine. It's all good.
yes,
Actually, I think Shikari is next to the monarch.
What?
Actually, past the monarch. Well, they ran up there and they missed.
Oh.
I just threw everyone
I see.
onto the map. Feel free to fine tune where you think you would be relatively. I just threw people
Yeah.
in.
Shikari went up there and went and slid past. And just oh yeah,
It's a lot of
great,
ice.
great.
It's a lot
the
of-
monarch.
It was
is
a lot of ice.
poisoned.
But yeah, as
crazy.
soon as you had stepped in and these attacks had been fired, they had turned towards you, and their kind of creepy, assertive, regal demeanor had broken away to just bestial ferocity at this point, as the twigs and branches that make up a lot of their body kind of splintered out into the back, almost like a the world's most aggressive peacock, like showing its feathers. This whole just like beautiful branch of snowy winter flowers growing across as the branches extend. And they have immediately as I say, broken their stance, and they have dropped down to all fours, and they're just
Oh, yeah.
looking at you and
So
staring.
you're
Are they-
telling me that that book talk girls be going wild right now?
Are they under the effects of anything?
They're poisoned.
They're poisoned.
They are poisoned.
Do we
Which
have like a?
means
Did
Yes.
someone do a?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, we're under the
means
effects.
yes.
We're under the effects of like a thing. I forget what it is.
Hero's
Feast?
Hero's Feast, yeah.
Feast.
And also,
Yes, you have a
didn't-
hero's
Yeah, we
feast.
have Hero's Feast, but didn't someone also do something to like?
Death Ward.
We have Death Ward as well.
Yeah, I did Death Ward on, I think, 3 people.
Yes.
I think. Oh my God, team! It's been a month.
I feel like someone also, as soon as we ran in, we had a bunch of saves and checks that
Yeah, we messed it up.
the monarch had to take.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It
It
has
was like-
already taken some damage.
Yeah, like it was like
Probably.
wisdom and
Yeah.
Yes.
charisma,
it
like
is-
all the saves and like bunch of debuffs on it. Just walk in, boom.
this whole party, like 60% of it is just, oh, I'm gonna sneak attack. I need you to make a save.
Okay.
Yes, that is the setting of the situation, so to speak. Where is your character sheet? Okay, cool. Do.
Man, this is a really big open room. There's like nothing to hide behind.
It is indeed a very big open room. Sorry, go on.
I'm
Started
gonna
talking at the same
hex.
time.
I'm gonna hex.
You're gonna hex.
Mara is going to hex. Cause that's something that locks do.
True. That is something that they do.
Did you say blocks?
Blocks.
blocks?
Like
Warlocks.
Bard Warlock
Warlock.
Bard
blocks?
blocks. Yeah.
like
Bard
warlock without
Yeah, it's
the
just
war.
apostrophe.
Just locks.
Yeah, apostrophe locks. Like,
Oh, I thought you
delicious
said
crunchy
I thought you
bits.
said
Blocks.
blocks, like the B
No.
from Bard with locks. Like
No.
I'm like, that's an interesting choice.
It's Mara's competitive step dance name, B locks.
Blocks. B locks.
Locks. So yeah. I'm
Beautiful
gonna do
stuff.
that. Hold on. At 3rd level.
Okay.
No, 4th level. Because apparently I have no 3rd level slots left. At 4th level.
Same.
Beautiful stuff. What disadvantage do you want to apply?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. All right. Good to know.
And then, oh, she's all the way over there. Hex is a bonus action, right? Right?
Hex is a bonus action, yeah. So you can still
Okay.
use your main action to like slash or cantrip or
Yes, she will cantrip. She has cantrips. She will what's that other one?
oh yeah, I have those.
He will mind sliver instead of Eldritch Blast because you make the caster go woo. Then they're easier to take down, right? So mind sliver is an attack roll, I believe.
It's an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Which she's gonna pass.
Mara has exactly like 3 spells that directly target, and then everything else is either swords or saves.
Swords.
Swords or saves.
Swords or saves.
There you go.
Righty. Wow, what an opening roll, and by that I mean, um,
Let's go.
intelligence, right?
Yep.
Cool. Spell save DC?
17.
Oh yeah, fails.
Okay.
Should I show the roll dice rolls? No,
So for the actual damage,
there's too much on screen.
That was 2 9s.
12 psychic damage, and I gotta do the 1d4. Hold on. That they will be removing from future saving throw.
Yep. Next time they make a save.
4. They will be removing 4, which was the max I could do.
Wonderful stuff.
And she will move up.
Okay.
And then Shikari will swipe at them on her. Hold on, I gotta look at
That
Shikari's
sounded
stats.
very.
Confusion?
Well, because I never remember to attack with Shikari, so.
I feel that deeply.
So it's like.
When I had an animal companion in D&D, I feel that deeply.
Yeah.
I
I'm
I
looking
love
for 'em,
using
hold on.
Find Familiar on like every caster I play,
Okay,
but I never actually
it is.
remember to
Use
use the
the
familiar.
familiar? Yeah, right?
It's aesthetics only, okay?
Truly. Hello, I would like a giant bat as my animal companion. Okay, what are the attacks? I don't give a shit. I just wanted a giant bat, like the size of a small dog. Thank you.
That was the entire purpose of this.
Intimidation. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's gonna try to bite her. Okay. 16?
A 16 does not hit, I'm afraid.
He's very icy.
She's very slippery. Yeah, very
Yeah.
icy.
The pull,
He's
the
like, "Oh, oh,
Christmas story.
oh." Okay. That's all.
All right, wonderful stuff. Cool. Which brings us to Nawi.
It's
Jack,
me.
it'll be your turn soon, so
Wait, what?
be ready.
Alrighty.
Oh no, I'm after. Oh yeah.
So you will see Nawi also start to lower to all fours. And you start to hear like bones snap and crack, and then this like steam starts coming out of her mouth, and her mouth like elongates, not like in like a way her jaw's splitting, but like making way for more teeth. as I cast Guardian of Nature and take the Primal Beast form. Oh, my walking speed goes up to 45 feet. I didn't account for that in my math. But as I do that, I lower all fours. I will use my bonus action to say, "Let the hunt begin," and activate my special item Ray gave me. I've begun the verdant hunt, marking myself as the hunt leader. All allies within 30 feet of me, or my beast companion, or Lupa, use the movement speed of the fastest ally in the area. In the aura, if allies make a skill check, they may use the skill score of mine instead, if they so choose. And if an enemy creature is defeated by either the hunt leader or any ally in the hunt aura, they all heal the amount of hit points equal to my survival skill plus that creature's constitution score modifier, I assume, not the actual score. That would be an inane amount of HP.
So about that.
Do you mean the actual score?
I said what I said.
Okay. There's my aura. I can move unless someone can move faster than 45 feet. How fast does my beloved move, Jesse?
I think you unshifted 50 feet.
Sick. This is great. I'm up.
We're zooming.
Yeah, I'm up in there then.
My current walking speed is 40 feet, and I haven't shifted yet.
So until the one shifts, everyone has a movement speed of 45 foot.
Okay,
So the one
yes.
shifts, everyone has a speed of 50.
I can still get up in there with my 45.
You can indeed.
And then Lupa has her turn. 15. Because I use my action and bonus action for that.
Mm-hmm.
But Lupa hasn't done anything, so Lupa's gonna run my full movement speed now, I guess, and do a little attack.
Wonderful stuff.
I will need them to make a strength saving throw.
Strength save.
Yeah, they're probably good at that.
14.
Not enough. Knocked prone.
All right.
So wait, do I roll? No, I wouldn't roll this attack with advantage. So that's just an 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Nice, sick, incredible. That is a D8 plus the extra D6. Goose egg. What's my proficiency bonus? 5. Holy shit. 15 slashing damage.
15 points of slashing. All
One
right.
more for Lupa at advantage because they're on the ground. Enough because it's 19. Wow, that's wild. Okay. 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 7. 17 more slashing damage for the second one.
Beautiful.
And that is it for me and Lupa. I think the other thing people would notice as now he starts to run on all fours is the scales that are on her neck and her hands and stuff kind of extend, more show up. But that is the only other thing. And she does run away on all fours, growling like she is Naruto in QB form tail 1.
Beautiful stuff. All right. As Naoi's turn ends, it is the Monarch's turn just before Jacaranda's. Having seen all of this breakout and having been struck multiple times at this point, as you're sprinting forwards, Naoi, Lupa has gotten in there and has started landing blows. The Monarch rears itself upwards and its hands splay, kind of creating these almost webs of branches on either side. You see the entire form for a moment turn a brilliant white before there is a thick layer of ice that begins to cover across pretty much their entire body, across all of the branches, across their actual central form itself, and across the hair that has kind of splayed backwards. As they do this, they look towards the the general battlefield at the moment, and pause for a moment before a grin smiles across their face. And a seed begins to grow from one of the tendrils as they catch it in their hand and they throw it straight towards Mara. The seed flies over for a moment and drops just at your feet, Mara, before it cracks violently, and this huge swirling vortex of cold and of branches and vines whips up out of the seed and wraps itself around to try and strike you. That is a range, so I will also need Nawi and Dewan, as well as Mara,
Hello.
to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Medical.
Natural 20.
Wow.
For a total of 30.
Yeah, wild. You look absolutely out of your mind.
That's what I
Monarch.
said. I was like,
You picked the absolute wrong
What
ones.
the shit? Give me 1 second.
Something's happening.
Me?
Yes.
I'm just trying to not.
I see them if you don't see them.
Yeah.
Oh, are you? I can't see them.
You're
That is
Whichever
weird,
the
but okay.
first one is, because I can't see them.
the first one is a 12.
Okay. Why can't I see them?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's so weird.
I probably have flicked a setting by accident because I am incompetent. Cool. So a 12 doesn't save.
Okay, that's fine.
A natural 20 will, and for Nawi,
Oh shit.
I actually think I'm closer because in order to get them poisoned, I have to be within 15 feet. So I might need, I don't know how what the range is
okay.
on that. And I might have I'll probably
So you
have
would need
to
be like up there.
Yeah.
So you will also need to make a dexterity
Okay.
saving throw for me.
I got a 23, and I believe whoever's in my aura can use my score instead? Question mark?
Yes.
What's my
so they can use their dexterity, your dexterity instead of
what's
theirs.
your dex?
My dex save is +8.
I will use that because that makes it 21.
21 does not save.
I'm just gonna.
That's buck wild.
is it your dex or is it the highest allies dex, like the speed thing?
Let's see.
Everyone ignore this, okay? Okay, cool.
If it makes a skill check, that means the skill score of the hunt leader, which is me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I didn't make it then. That's surprising.
And Hero's
21 does
Feast
not
doesn't
save.
give you like advantage or anything.
No, not on dex, only on wisdom.
Oh.
I got 23.
A 23 does not save.
I feel like it's my
It is a
computer too.
DC 24 ability.
Wow. Okay.
So those of you
Mara.
who failed are taking 21 points of bludgeoning damage and 22 points of cold damage.
Holy moly.
Is that magic?
It is a magical ability, yes.
Okay.
You said 21 and what?
21 bludgeoning, so magical bludgeoning, and 22 cold. And then if you saved, you're taking half of that. Unless you have anything funky that lets you avoid it entirely.
Oh, No, you
And
people
how
with people
how
with
big is
dodge.
the range? Did you say the range is?
Oh, it's a
It
radius. I
is.
assume.
Yes.
Well, because I need to know if Shikari got hit. Because I.
Oh yeah.
Shikari did not.
Okay.
Lupa would have though.
Sec.
Is my no? I guess it's just any reaction in a turn. I mean, I'll use my inverse.
Yeah, Shikari is just
Pulse.
out of it, and Hiroki is also just out of it.
What was it? 21 points of sorry.
21, 22.
Yeah,
21,
21 magical
22.
bludgeoning, 22 cold. In case that matters.
It does. I'm just trying to decide on. And it's just me and Jacaranda that was hit with the cold.
Everyone got hit by the cold.
Yeah.
Oh, well then
Yeah.
I'm as healer. I'm going to resist the cold. 1 and make that an 11.
All right.
Cool.
Y'all picked a fight with an archfey. This is
We literally, we
Yeah.
actively did not actually. We came here.
That's
and the
true.
Archfey
Technically,
picked a
that's
fight.
a good point. Yeah, technically the archfey picked a fight with you.
We actively came home to this happening.
Do I take
True,
half
true.
damage?
Yeah.
You saved, so you take half
Yeah.
from both. Yes.
I also need you to make notes. No, it's mine. It's me. I am the target. I am my own target. I need to remember that my next melee or ranged attack deals 1d6 and my medicine. Oh god, Jesus. Ray.
Yeah. I'm also going to cast Absorb Elements as a reaction. And then that makes me resistant to cold as well.
And your next melee attack will deal cold damage.
Yeah.
I do love Absorb Elements. It's a great spell.
I haven't used it yet. This is my first time.
1d6.
Wonderful stuff.
What is my medicine skill? It's oh jeez. Okay.
Cool. Alrighty. With that,
Wilden.
with that scene having been thrown, they return back to all fours and now seem to have their eyes squarely locked onto Nawi, who is also currently on all fours in their face. That'll be the end of their turn. Which brings us to Jacaranda with Dewan on deck.
So Verdi's going to cast Chromatic Orb with fire. And that is well, not only it's 19, but they don't add anything, so I don't even know if Verdi can actually hit at all.
19 makes it.
Oh, I thought it was higher.
No. An 18 has hit, a 16 has missed so far.
Oh, okay.
So Verdi doesn't.
Oh, what does Chromatic Orb do? So it's fire and it's 3d8.
Tis indeed.
So that is 8 total.
8 points of fire damage.
And then what am I gonna do?
As you might
You're gonna
expect,
you're
this
gonna
thing
cast
might-
protection from evil and good on yourself, so she
As-
does not take over your mind.
Well, I'm like
This is
pretty
what you hear down the
protected.
link.
I'm pretty protected with my mind, I think. I have
With Heroes Feast.
yeah, with Heroes Feast and the ring that we have.
But then she can't possess you or do
Hmm.
anything.
I don't know if I even have that protection from
Oh.
good and evil
you don't know what she can do.
because I'm not. a
I
cleric
have that, but
no more.
I have it too, but I didn't think about it on my first turn because it was.
I
Like,
have it, but
"Ah!"
Hiroki is squishy, and therefore he knows not to engage in melee.
Oh, I do have it. It is not prepared, so I
Okay.
cannot cast that.
I know what Mara's doing on her turn. We do not need her taking Jacaranda over.
That would be bad.
Yes.
I can do some cool stuff that I never knew, but let's see. That's more of a reaction. I guess I will do. I'll do
Actually, I can't
something-
cast it on her because I'd have to drop my hex, and I don't want to drop my hex. So never
Yeah.
mind.
Insect plague. Take some termites, biatch. So that's gonna be a con 18 check.
Oh, I forgot to do the necrotic damage. Hold on. Six.
Everyone just like, wait, I have other things. Oh no, I have other things to keep track of.
6 points of necrotic damage for when I hit her with the mind sliver, because that's what hex do, yo.
Alrighty. Let's quickly throw that down. And then it's a constitution save, correct? From Jacaranda here? Did I hear that right?
Yes, sorry, I realized I
Wonderful stuff. All good.
muted myself. But yes, con 18 check.
Con 18. Definitely saves with a 27.
Okay, so that's still gonna be half, I believe. Um, oh, I cast it at 5th. Wait, it says 60, 10 here and 40, 10 there. So, oh, I just cast it at a higher level, that's why. So 60, 10. Half that. 8. 16. So 17
Let's go.
piercing damage. And it's
Nice,
termites
nice.
specifically.
Specifically termites.
Yeah.
Nice.
A lot of little buggies.
And
I did
that's
fire ants.
concentration too, so that stays up.
Okay, good
Let's
to
go.
know. Please bear that in mind because I won't remember its concentration.
Yeah.
So just gonna be honest. Alrighty. Wonderful stuff. Anything else, Jack?
Oh, I think at the end of their turn, which just passed, they needed to do another check on being poisoned.
Oh, yes. They did. That is correct. Natural 20.
Okay, so they are no longer poisoned, I
No longer
believe.
poisoned. But they did just take a painful amount of damage. So it was still definitely worth. Wonderful stuff. Cool. Anything else from you?
Don't think so.
Cool, cool. Which brings us to Dawan with Hiroki on deck.
I'm going to, as part of my movement, shift. Keep my my bonus action free. Oops, that's the wrong. I have the wrong thing selected, not the pan and V, the selected move. Yeah, I'm gonna shift and go up here and primal savagery this bitch.
All right.
Let's see if oof. That's gonna be a hit. I'm assuming it's 22.
Will
Can I see
indeed hit.
21? Can I see
Will
my
indeed
own...
hit.
Can I see my own dice? I can now. Cool, great. I'm just gonna go back to it's too slow. It's too glitchy. I think as resident tech wizard, I have too many windows open.
Your poor RAM at the moment is probably just like
My computer's really struggling today for no reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's all the V Rising we've been playing, but I'm just not gonna risk it. And we're just going to roll dice the old-fashioned way. That's a 7, 10, 16 points of acidic damage.
Hit it.
16 points of acid. Beautiful.
16 points of acid, of which I am going to heal. I get to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Oh, nice. We love that. 15 points. Rolled the max. And then, how far was I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40? I think that was 40. Oh, everyone's at 50 feet of movement now, by the way.
50 feet of movement.
I think not me.
Yeah, if you're just outside the aura, you're not. But as soon as you touch it, you would get it. So that's weird math.
Did you place an aura?
Yeah, I have an aura myself.
On yourself. I don't see it. On you.
I didn't know if people could see it. I can see it.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see yours, but I can see the one I put up.
It stops. It stops right here.
I see. Okay, well then you'll be fine. You'll get 50 feet soon. And I think I still have bonus action disengage, right? We kept that. Did we keep that? It's not on my sheet anymore. But I'm going to bonus action and disengage.
It's always going to be something. There's always going to be something. It's fine. With
right.
lots of new toys.
We also, because Austin, you were like, except for the people who can dodge, and I was like, can I still do that?
I was like, I know someone can dodge.
We got rid of my rogue points for the homebrew cleric, but it's also not in my thing. I think I can still do that. I'm just gonna, if I can disengage, I can dodge. All right, cool.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Beautiful. All right. Anything else, Dawn?
No, that's I've used everything, so that's it for now.
Hiroki, you're up, and then we will be going back to the start.
All right. I was thinking of summoning my friend, but I'm lazy and I don't want to have to deal with one more thing to keep track of.
Makes sense, yeah.
Make his life a little bit easier. So I'm going. Oh, I need to switch that to move. Hop into the aura, like 10 feet of movement. Now you would think I would probably be doing Eldritch Blast, but I'm actually going to do Guiding Bolt instead.
All right. Sweet.
Because hey, that's helpful for everyone else.
Yes, and then I can sneak attack.
Let's have a look.
16
A 16
plus 9.
plus 9 definitely hits. I was about to say, if the 16 is not added with everything else, it'll
Nope, it was just
so
a straight
I'm very
D20
glad.
roll because I haven't added my spells to roll 20.
Beautiful stuff. Cool. Yeah, definitely hits.
All right, how much damage do I do? Handfuls of dice.
Okay, just so you know, a natural 20 for my concentration check that I forgot to make. Because I did take damage.
That you did.
See if I got the syntax. No.
Mara's like, I really mean it. You are going to stay hexed.
I said what I meant, and I meant what I said.
Roll 20. I need one more die in this dice pool.
Where There's
More
Alright.
dice.
Danny.
How
So-
Danny,
many
More
am I
one more
dice.
die.
rolling?
Yeah,
Danny.
Danny.
Five
Danny?
D or five or let's see, 8d6.
Just gotta
So I
wait.
rolled. Wait, what did I do?
You rolled 5d8.
Yeah. Okay. +3.
You rolled
Complicated
4d6 and rolled better than 5d8. Because that's the nature of maths sometimes. Ah,
Oh, what? I just found something. You can add more.
Yeah, you can also, if I could remember the syntax for
Yeah.
8d6, that would be fine. But I can never remember where the space goes.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm bad at those. I never do it right.
it's like I'm rolling something.
Like if you just click it, I think you can add whatever number you want into it.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Radiant damage, right?
Radiant.
Wonderful stuff. And that's a lot of numbers. That's
It
26 points?
Yeah, 26.
Wow.
And then whoever is the next person to attack it has advantage. Because Guiding Bolt is pretty cool. Wonderful
It's pretty
stuff.
cool.
Anything else from you, Hiroki?
Sure, let's just continue to do some movement and go to the other side of the room so I can just be bouncing back and forth from where I decide to shoot from.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
If
can't
you,
see me.
Hiroki, if you take one step forward, you'll be in my aura.
Cool.
You can feel it when
Perfect.
you enter. It's like going into like warm water.
I like to think it feels feral because I like to think you step and it
Ooh.
feels like because like you get the increased movement feel. I think it's like you feel like your
Yeah.
bub plumping faster, like immediately.
Yeah, I
in
like
a,
that.
in a good way.
Like an excitement type,
Yeah, you get like an adrenaline boost immediately.
it's like when you drink
It's-
like pre-workout.
Yeah, exactly.
whenever you've been to like a concert in progress and you step into like the actual performance space and the entire vibe just changes and
Yeah.
it's that like but that's what I imagine. Like just
now we said open up
yeah.
this pit. Anyway, it's
I
Mara's
love
next.
this. Wonderful stuff. Before the turn order starts, she's gonna go ahead and burn her 3 legendary actions.
No.
And as these movements and as these barrages of attacks begin to waylay, you see why she had begun to splay herself. So you see the section of the shoulder that is connecting to her main body, and where those roots have splayed from her hands and her arm, the shoulder rips away suddenly, violently, and a whole section of her body just tears from itself. The same happens on the other side. And these 2 huge chunks of still moving, still rapidly changing and growing wood fall on either side. And as they collapse, they begin to slowly grow and pick themselves upwards. And these 2 larger, awakened trees begin to manifest and pull themselves up and turn towards you. Anyway, it's Mara's turn. Let me throw those.
Okay.
I was gonna say, so now they're okay. They were there. There they are.
So Mara's like, yeah, neat trick. She's gonna cast mirror image. So I need 3 more tokens. If you'd be so kind, Ray.
That's okay. Mirror image is focused on you all times, so we don't need tokens for that because it's just whenever you get hit, there's a chance of you not getting hit. That's all mirror image does. It's not like clones that you can individually move.
Yeah, no, it makes illusory versions of me.
Now I'm gonna have to look up the spell.
Did
Yeah.
illusory ones act
Yeah,
though?
three illusionary duplicates appear around your space. Until
Yeah.
the spell ends, the duplicates move with you and mimic your actions. So it's around you. You create basically
Okay.
3 clones of yourself. When you move, they move. When
actually,
you act, they pretend to
okay.
act.
Okay, so there's 4 of us.
Yeah, that'd be really powerful for a 2nd level spell.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
And for my bonus action, I will inspire the best cleric in the world.
The only cleric left in the party.
The only cleric left in the party.
And even then on a technicality.
Not the technicality. I guess you're a
It
cleric.
still says cleric on my sheet. Okay, we're taking
True.
I
it.
have the license
True.
right here, officer.
And then Shikari's gonna try to bite again.
Get it,
After he
get it,
pulls
get
his
it,
tongue
get it.
off. 21.
Will hit.
And he does. 7 points of piercing damage.
7 points of piercing. Wonderful.
And he's like, now I got splinter.
Oh no.
This poor fucking fox creature. He's just
Yeah, it's foxy. It's foxish.
foxish.
It's like a
It's
Foxy
fox
cat.
adjacent.
yeah.
It is.
It's fox related. Wonderful stuff. Okay. Anything else, Mara?
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
Just
Which
making
brings us
sure
to-
that if she tries to hit me, she may not hit me.
Brings us to Nawi's turn, then the baddies, then Jacarandas.
Wait, I have a very important clarifying question before the
Mhm.
baddie's turn. How much space is bad bitch taking? Like, is it is she right here, or is she? Oh god, or is she all in that 9x9
So
3x3 square?
this here is the edge. So
So-
like
So it's
Nawi and
it's- it's-
Nawi and Lupa are like inside their hitbox at the moment, so to speak.
So it's a
It's large or huge?
It is.
Is it 4x4?
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
is
it's a
it
4x4.
3x3 or 4x4? Okay, it's 4x4. Okay.
4x4.
So that is huge.
Huge.
So we can't flank it because we are medium. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Yes, no
3,
flanking,
4.
sadly.
Okay.
Sick.
So I am within 10 feet of it. Cool. That's perfect. Thank you.
Sick. It's me for my first trick with my bonus action. Now he takes her spear, her lance off her back, and like holds it up and lets out like a mighty battle roar, and it activates her aspect. And I think at this point there's like it's almost like her you can't tell like where her armor stops and like the scales begin. She activates her aspect and her face gets that like angled look to it. And I'm gonna start swinging. I have advantage on strength-based attacks in this form because of Guardian of Nature. Nature's neat. Over 20.
Like the most aggressive strip of cartoon bear, whatever it's called, Yogi Bear. That's the one.
Oh, I need to do this. Jesus, I have so many.
Nature's neat.
Does force
Ooh,
damage
okay,
matter?
Force damage does not matter.
Cool. I will not figure out which dice those were because I picked it out. But
Did she get up, by the way?
Yes, she didn't. She
Okay.
didn't move during her turn. So like, yes, I should have mentioned that she stood up and used half.
Okay, it was like, did she stand up? Because she was on the
She
ground
did.
last I
Yeah,
saw.
she wasn't just like vibing on the floor.
I'm like, she's casting from the floor. She's bad.
does lightning damage matter?
No,
Cool. It's 30 damage for the first hit.
wonderful stuff.
Second attack. That was close. If I was a Hexblade, there it is. Natural 20.
Yeah.
If I was a hexblade.
The favorite foe goes away because I think it's just
With
the
a
first
pat
attack.
too.
Do-do-do. Yeah, first time I hit. So I roll all of these and I double the end result.
With like you
Yes.
add everything and then
That'd be
double
the
it.
way I do crits. They
5,
always double the end result.
10,
That's fun.
16.
You get absurd numbers. It's silly. It makes
16 plus 6
good
is
chemicals.
22. 22 plus 4 is 26. 26 times 2. 52? 26 times 2? Is that right?
Mhm.
Yes.
52 damage for my second trick.
52 points of damage. Dang.
Lupa will go. Lupa does not have advantage, so that is just. Where's my Lupa thing? Oh, plus my spell ability modifier. Fine enough. 15?
15 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, I just did a lot. That's cocked. Yeah, or 16. No, 16 missed earlier. 16.
16 missed, yes.
So I think what it looks like is now he screams, runs up, and just like stabs the monarch like in like the abdomen and like kicks off and pulls the lance out and runs up and does the same thing and kicks off. And I think Lupa to flavor like the advantage I have is just like nipping at it so it can't focus on trying to dodge me. And at the end of all of that, now he just like starts howling and go and like on all fours, like howling and growling.
True feral.
Yeah,
forest
she's
girl
not
energy.
she's not
Mhm.
said a single coherent thing. She is like yipping and growling and howling. And that is it for me. I'm gonna stay parked right where I am.
Wonderful stuff. Alrighty. With that, it is the monarch's turn. They are going to. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. For their first action here, they're gonna reach forwards and with the like section that has now been torn away and has created this other entity, you see a long, sharp spike come through as the arm begins to grow and is now just kind of, instead of a hand, there's now just a fine point that seems to be coated with some kind of magical ice energy at the very tip. It's going to go ahead and try and jam you with it. Try to, being an important
Me?
part of that.
Jam
It is going to try and
Nawi?
hit you. Yes. At
Okay.
Nawi.
Okay.
Atashi?
I realized I just said at you. It's like that. There is a lot of people on the on the field right now.
I was like, at
Mm.
me?
Oh, Lord.
Is this an attack roll?
It is an attack roll.
At the beginning of their turn, they need to make a con check to see if they're poisoned, and then that would mean they might have disadvantage.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me because
Aren't they
I
not
always
poisoned?
forget about poison.
Well, they got rid of it, but I'm still like actively like giving pollen vibes.
It's an aura effect.
Yeah.
So as
So
long
at the
as Jack
beginning
is
of
close
every
enough.
yeah
That's wild.
That's so cool.
for 10 rounds.
Jesus. I'm not poisoned. Fuck. I should have listened to the air quality report.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no. Okay, so it's a dirty 20 on the
Okay,
Constitution save.
pass then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a 23 to hit you, Maui.
Wait,
Yep,
but was that a wisdom save?
Con.
Con.
No.
Not wisdom. Sorry.
Yeah, that'll do it. I ain't got shields, so.
Okay, cool. That's gonna be 14 points of piercing, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
I'm not good at those, but that is a natural 20 for 21.
Wonderful stuff. As the spear jabs in, you feel a disturbing lack of pain as the spike leaves your wound here that has been created. You see the wound immediately start to freeze over. You see the beginning of this long, thin ice tether begin to pull from the weapon itself. But in your focused primal state here, you just rip it away and shatter the link immediately. You see it very visually get pissed. It is infuriated by this.
That would have been so bad if you all had to fight Maui.
So it instead is going to take that spear and go for Mara instead. Having also being in melee range. And it's going to try and do the same thing to Mara.
Roll a d20.
Oh yeah, and see if you hit the real Mara.
Indeed, that's a good point.
Will the real Mara please stand up?
You hit the real Mara.
Oh.
I rolled a
Okay.
1.
I rolled a natural 20, so
Oh.
Oh no.
But hold on.
Uh-huh.
Wait, I got this.
Yep. No, that hits me.
32 points of piercing, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
21.
A 21 fails, unfortunately.
I am going to cast empathy and take half of that.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, I do something before you cast empathy.
Okay.
I do silvery barbs. As a
Got
reaction.
Ah, yes. Silvery
Nice.
barbs is a thing.
Yeah.
Try that roll again there, partner.
On the actual attack, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Who do you give your advantage to? Because you give someone else advantage, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You can't give it to yourself.
You can't, but you can give it to someone else. Okay,
No,
it's
you
not a
can give it to
natural
yourself.
20 anymore. But it is still an 18 on there. Plus, that's going to be 23 to hit.
That still hits.
But not crit.
But
A
it's
crit.
not a crit. So it is instead, what I say, 32.
Yeah.
So 15, 17 points of damage.
Oh my god.
which is
Yeah.
not as
Way
painful.
better. Way better.
Much,
And
much better.
technically, because it's a different instance of the attack, you get to reroll your save.
Probably am not going to roll any higher. Oh, except for I rolled a natural 20.
Let's go.
You have to get that one out, and then you
Yeah.
can roll your
Right.
natural 20.
No chess for you today, Monarch. Only checkers.
Good stuff. All right, cool. Having its second attack there thwarted, further enraged. Oh, actually, I forgot. Okay, doesn't get it back.
And I will give Jacaranda the advantage.
Good stuff. Cool. It is going to go ahead and use its last attack on Mara.
Bring it.
Instead, this time of instead of seeing the needle, the other hand comes up. You see almost a three-pronged, like trident claw come up from the other side and just attempt to slash at you.
Do I roll for the mirror image again?
Your mirror image. I forget whether mirror image is concentration or not. Yeah. So each time you get attacked, you re-roll it, and basically you can keep doing that until you run out of images. So 3 times not getting it.
Oh, but I do need to roll concentration first. Well, let me do concentration first for the hex.
Mm-hmm.
No, the hex dropped.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is no
And
longer
now,
hexed.
no longer hexed. And now, do they hit me? They don't. They hit one of the duplicates.
That's it for its turn. Actually, no. It's gonna go
Well-
ahead and
Well, did it make the attack?
Mhm.
it managed it. So one of your duplicates will disappear.
Right,
But
but
you
what did it roll to
yourself?
hit? Because they have an armor class. Was it like 20 something?
Is it higher than yours?
It is right now because I'm in Austin's aura.
Okay. It was a
No,
20.
no, it's not. It's not. Yeah, they. Okay, so one of them's gone.
Mhm.
There's just 2 duplicates left.
Cool. Good to know. Awesome. With that being quite an ineffective turn,
Is
They
it
hit me.
is its turn? Has it ended its turn?
yeah, it's probably going to end its turn here.
Okay, wait. Hang on. I need to find where it says if it takes a bonus action or anything. But I'm pretty sure I can move away from it because of my racial trait. Or some feet. Or some.
I'm pretty sure I can do something here
No,
for
I
some
know.
reason.
I know that I can, if an enemy finishes its turn within 10 feet of me, I can move away from it. It's one of my.
The awakened trees get their own initiative.
I'll look for it.
Are they still waking up?
No, they're on
Listen.
the initiative table.
We just can't see them.
I just can't see.
I'm also gonna need another Constitution 18 check.
Oh, it's a reaction. Never mind. I'm good then. I don't want to burn my reaction just yet. I can wait.
21 on the
Okay, so it's
Constitution.
gonna be 3 well half then for the termites that are still
Ah, yes, it is still
There. In
infested
your
with
body.
vermin. Yes.
I like that it's just
So-
so mad about trying to hit Myanmar that I forgot it's standing in a plague of insects
Yeah.
actively.
I
Actively
honestly
eating it.
hate that for it.
So that's gonna be 18 plus 15. 18 plus 15.
33 is
33,
18 plus
so
15.
half of 33
Right. Gonna be
in
15.
piercing
Yeah.
damage.
Roll in player's favor. Wonderful stuff. Cool.
And then yeah, that's
There's the end of its turn and the start of
Yes.
yours, Jacaranda,
okay.
with the one on deck.
So
And you have advantage.
And I have advantage if I attack.
Could shoot a tree.
Yeah, so there's an extra person, like
There's
creature.
two
two
creatures.
There's
trees.
two creatures. Oh, I thought the trident one was attached still. It's not like a tail, it's like an extra person.
The two shoulders split away, sections of their body broke away, creating two other trees, and then they grew those limbs back.
Oh, okay.
So one grew back instead of being the hand that had splayed and created the tree. One of them grew back into the spike, and the other grew back into the claw.
Okay, so I will I guess attack one of those beings. Oh, I do see the trees now. I didn't realize what those were. I will move. Actually, I won't because I have advantage and I want to keep going on Biggie.
I mean, you can save the advantage for like a saving throw. in case she decides
Oh, right. It's
It's
not like
the
guiding
next-
bolt. Because
right.
Yeah.
did you get advantage from the guiding bolt already on your turn?
I did not attack.
So it still has
It is still bolted.
bolt. Okay, so that's a different.
I attacked.
You got the
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So
I just
use
also had an advantage. So
Oh, so how does that work? Okay.
It does still unfortunately get used up.
Okay. Okay. Then maybe I will do. That's a save. So I don't want to do a save. Well, actually, yeah, I can do a save because it doesn't matter.
Right, because you can save the
save the-
d20 for
yes,
when the advantage
exactly.
for when if she decides to.
So I have to get within 10 feet of that bad boy. I was here, I think. So
You have plenty
Yeah.
of movement speed.
yeah, because I have like 55
Yes.
now.
You're 55 now.
So I'm gonna use just like poison spray on this tree.
Mm-hmm.
It's a DC 18 con check.
DC 18 con check on a big tree. Ooh, double natural ones. Okay. Yeah, this
Let's
tree's
go.
getting.
Oh my
Ruh.
gosh.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not
so-
awake yet. It's still snoozing.
So it's $14 poison.
Lots of damage. Alrighty.
Oh, and also it's in my radius now. But
It is,
I think that's
which-
after it starts its turn. Oh no, when it enters it on the first time and when it starts its turn there. So poison DC check for constitution.
They are both poisoned.
And that Verdi will toll the dead.
Nice.
All right.
So wisdom save.
On
The
big
tree,
one?
the same. The
or
tree. Yeah.
Tree. Wisdom save. 10.
Fails. So that's gonna be D8. Oh, D12 because it's injured. 11
11 points. Alrighty.
necrotic.
In comparison to the lack of physical wounds on the monarch themselves, this tree has already been ravaged. This tree has already been fucked up. So
And so like for Toll the Dead, because right now Verdi's in the form of a foxglove, which is also called Dead Man's Bells. It like shakes the foxgloves and then it like makes a sound that gets like louder and louder and louder and then causes the damage.
Love Birdie so much.
Yeah.
hell yeah. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Anything else from you, Jacaranda?
Get shit on. Just kidding. I don't know. So Jack is just, I guess like it's more of an internal struggle right now. So yes, that is all from Jack.
Alrighty.
Did you just snore yourself awake?
I thought you were talking to one of us, and I was like,
Yeah.
hello?
You're all
I've been able to hear Gnocchi snoring through my headphones, and I just heard him go, and now he's awake, staring at me in shock.
Amazing.
My turn?
Tree's turn.
Tree's
first.
turn. You said that.
Indeed. It is. I have to make things spicy. It's your turn afterwards. But yes, it is Tree's turn. The tree standing next to you, Dewan,
Yes.
is going to stand there and turn towards you.
Okay.
And
okay.
where the hand of the monarch once was is now like the bottom of this tree creature and is kind of like walking around on this like branch hand essentially as the main body is up. That main body suddenly swells, begins to crack and crumble,
Mhm.
and through the center you see this blue opening in
Mhm.
front of the tree itself. And that's all it does. As the section here opens up, the monarch is going to go ahead and use one of its legendary actions. And you see a similar portal appear in front of the monarch itself as it makes this hideous noise of branches breaking and wood like crashing against each other. This sound of blizzard and snow as this portal opens up
Is
and
this a
it
spell?
pulls up its arm and punches through. It is a magical effect. It's not a spell
Okay.
specifically. It's just something innate to the creature.
Okay.
Is
And
this
as it
motherfucker thinking of portals right now?
as it punches through the opening, the magic tipped spike appears in front of the awakened tree,
Okay.
and it punches through inside the portal and begins to attempt to hit you, Dawn.
Okay.
Yes, it's thinking of portals right now. Wow.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
This is wild to witness standing in front of it's like you could probably just reach to one.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Right here.
it's like whirling its fist to me, and I'm literally 5 feet from it.
Mhm.
The monarch's like, look at all this cool stuff I could do before you kill me.
Look at how
So I could have
badass I am. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Does a 24 hit you?
Here's the thing. I forgot that Dawan wears glasses now, so as a reaction, I'm going to use a charge of my Vivisect Eyes to add my medicine skill to my AC. So, no.
So no.
A 24 doesn't hit me.
A 24 does not.
Wow. That is wild.
Dawan
I
just,
can't believe we're literally a jock and a nerd.
My
Dawan
glasses.
sidesteps that shit. Because,
Mhm.
in fact, the 24 doesn't even come close.
No,
I'm
not
screaming.
with that ability.
Don't you watching the monarch break their bones and open portals and you looking at it form in front of you? Oh.
No. Pulls its arm back through. It is your turn, Dawn.
Cool. I'm going to look at it with my eyeglasses, and I'm going to use my second bonus action. Please tell us the current target's AC, hit points, classification, resistance.
Oh, you got the
vulnerabilities.
you got the fucking sand scanner. You got the fucking Vegeta scanner.
I'm just, I look at
What's
it.
its power level?
And I just say, that was a nice little trick. What other ones do you have up your sleeve?
I'm just hearing that like scanning. Oh,
It's like,
9,000.
wait, I have this. Like burning the thing.
Yeah, I was like looking at my
Uh,
items and I went, oh, wait.
Cool. Give me a second.
I made Ray open up documents. Everyone start taking notes.
Okay. Classification, weirdly enough, it's a Fae.
Wild.
What a concept!
17 AC. Its hit points are a bit weird. So it is currently below its max is currently below its max, if that makes sense. Because there is another effect going
Got
on.
it.
So
Well,
currently
it did birth 2 trees out of its shoulder blades, so.
Indeed. So it currently has a total of 600 and hang on.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ray, how long are we gonna be in this? How long do you want
It's
us to fight
max.
this thing?
Its max health was 640. It is currently sitting at a svelte like 200 and something. Like doing basic maths. Y'all have like already screwed this thing up.
How long are we gonna fight this thing, Ray?
Essentially. You say that as if you don't deal like 300 damage a turn. The
You
answer
do
is
a lot
like
of damage.
3 turns. I have to beef these friends up. It's either they have super high ACs or super high health pools because y'all deal a lot of damage. But anyway, there's more that you get a hold of.
There is. I need to see its resistances and its vulnerabilities, please. And thank
Correct.
you.
It's weirdly enough immune to fire.
Wild.
It is no, it's vulnerable to fire. Sorry.
I was
It
gonna
is
say.
I was gonna say.
resistant to cold, obviously, and magic, damage from non-magical sources. And you do learn
Wait.
one of its legendary actions. So I need you to roll
Yes.
a d4
Wait.
for me.
Wait. It's resistant to cold and what? Magic?
Damage
Non-magical.
from non-magical sources. Yes, and I need you to roll a d4 for me.
Those are such cool fucking glasses.
I know, right? I'm so glad I was perusing my character sheet and went, oh, mayhaps this is the time to use it. Where are my d4s?
Tucked away safely so they don't become caltrops.
But that's how you know how much damage caltrops do.
3. Can I just say, working at TJ Maxx, I bring home those little size icons. Hi, are you coming to jump on my lap? Those aren't treats, they're dice. They're not. 3.
3. Cool. I will send that to you now.
Yogi, it's not treats. You can't eat those.
Shouldn't eat them. I can eat them.
Yeah, can, but perhaps
You
a
send
bad
everything
idea.
you learned down the group chat for ease, Dwan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I guess if it's being sent straight away.
No,
that's fine.
I was gonna say, like, all of this is being sent. Like, I feel like it's one of those fucking Sherlock Holmes moments where, as I notice things, I'm just sending it down through. You can hear my inner thoughts.
So, one of its legendary actions is Siphon of the Frozen. If a target is currently affected by Mark of the Frozen Monarch, they need to make a Constitution save or have an amount of HP drained from it and healed by the Monarch equal to that character's level plus the Monarch's level.
Interesting. Man, the Monarch and I are just two sides of the same coin. You'll understand.
And yeah,
Okay,
that
cool.
would be number 3.
Great.
It is time for the rest of your
I
turn.
was gonna say I still have an action.
That wasn't an action?
Nope.
Holy shit.
Nope. It's a bonus action. Then in that case, we're going to scroll all the way down. And oh my god, hang on. I need to be very precise with this. Oop. It's okay. So it's all right. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I'm going to okay, I can arrange as I wish. Look at the monarch and just say, you are really going to regret not leaving when the queen told you to. And then I'm going to cast Firestorm.
Sure, that's the thing you can cast.
That is the thing I could cast. And it's going to be, there's one main pillar of fire, which will be, I don't know if you can see my rulering if I did it. Like, can you see this at all? Okay, it's gonna be in this. It's gonna be in, actually no, it's gonna be, no, sorry. It's gonna be here. There's one's gonna be here. Can I do this? I want
You're making it like a fire spear so it doesn't hit us, essentially?
Yeah, there's going to be a fire tornado here. So it still is in it. No, not there. Not there. Here. A fire tornado here. Can they overlap? My question is.
They have to overlap.
Okay, cool. There's 10 of them.
Yeah. Each cube has to have at least one face adjacent to the face of another cube. So they have to be connected. You can't just like drop them randomly.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I haven't moved yet. No.
I am not done with my turn after this.
Well, I'm just saying maybe I move. Can I move first? Can I just like
Take it back now, y'all.
It's been a few weeks. We've all got new toys.
we all
So
have
good.
so just many brand new toys. I'm just gonna like, oh god, no, I used the wrong thing. Move, get this out of the way. Move this here. Oh, I'm still not in the firestorm. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You're on
6.
6.
That's a different color. It's okay. Gnocchi, don't press any buttons. 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4,
And
5,
stream.
6, 7, 8.
I do want to say it's up to
9.
10. You don't have to drop
Oh.
10.
Okay, then ignore those 2.
You don't have to drop all
delete this?
10
Yes.
cubes.
Okay, great. I like that you waited until I got to 6.
Yeah, I was like, we were at 9.
No gnocchi. All right, no, that's good. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. That's half.
Okay. So, Big Gal and Little Tree have to make
So big gal and little
dexterity saves?
little
Yeah, it's
tree-
dexterity saves.
Go. Leave. Yes.
Wonderful stuff. That is, I mean, the tree definitely fails. There's no way it's gonna be able to make
Thank
with its dexterity. There's no way it's gonna be able to make this. There's just no chance in hell. Do you get? You don't get a bonus on dexterity saves.
Incredible. We love this.
13.
13.
13. Fuck.
Okay. Allow me to just pull out my fucking digital dice roller because I can't be bothered to roll
It's like 10
7.
or something, right?
7 d10s
Yeah.
and then do the math. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 32 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
Doubled to 64.
Doubled.
Doubled to 64.
Never mind. I see what you're saying, right?
What am I supposed to do?
Hey, you gave us the toys. You're
know,
you're
it's
having a very. We're all trying to find the guy who did this.
But also, Jackrand, if you ever get close, you will be unaffected by this spell because you're technically plant life.
Nice.
Is it-
Technically
Does it
blind.
stay or is it? It's not concentration, isn't it? Isn't it like a?
No, it's just
like
It's
a,
just an
It's
instantaneous.
just a fucking
blast.
barrage.
It's like flash paper.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, like, if you were
Yes.
concerned, Jackrand,
Oh,
fine.
Yeah, the
That's-
spell has an extra component where it's just like if you
If you choose
any
plant life.
plant life in the area, just is completely unaffected.
I mean, I guess it's good. So if you're like in the woods and you're like, I don't want to start a
I
forest
don't want
fire.
to. Yeah, I was gonna say I
Yeah.
don't want to cause like a massive forest fire. That's nice. I do enjoy that addition.
It just seems like a mean DM thing. To be like, the forest catches on fire, you all die.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let me delete all my squares now that they are done. So
Now that they are gone.
and is that tree dead? Did that tree die?
Oh, it's so dead. Oh, it's so like you killed it 3 times over. Like it's
Oh, they're weak
so
trees.
unbelievably dead.
Cool. I'm going to then just casually stroll closer to my friends and look her dead in the face. Without no, wait, no, this is not me settling there and moving away. It's me just adjusting. Without incurring an attack of opportunity. And also this way, if any of you get hurt, I can just reach over and tap your butts and heal you. Cool, great.
Butt taps.
Butt
Get
taps.
hurt. Get hurt on purpose.
Alrighty. Anything else to one?
No, I literally did everything that I could, and I've provided all of the information that I could possibly provide. You said you were at 200?
Was.
Yeah, okay.
Was.
Let me just rewrite that number. 1. Cool, alright. I'm done. That was my move.
Was. Cool. Okay. Good stuff. Well, it only has time to make one more legendary action before it's Hiroki's turn. So it's gonna try and stab Nawi again before
That's-
Hiroki's turn here.
That's so fair.
Which is gonna be
Like, I need some of Nawi's life force. Come here.
I'm desperate at this point. Little does she know
that was an
that.
awful roll. That's only an 18.
That doesn't hit.
Oh, because Nawi now has AC like the rest of us.
I had a normal number before. I had a very respectable
Do you
AC.
mean you don't have an AC of 28? A temporary AC of 28?
I had a
Now we're
very
done with that.
normal AC before,
Yes.
but now I have an AC comparable to the rest to everyone else that doesn't hit.
Speak for yourself.
Listen, they've been on my ass for like 2 years and Kimmy.
To be fair, you actually are melee. I'm like, no, I'm not going to step into
Yeah,
that.
people are like, why are you melee? Your AC isn't 25, and I'm like, what are you talking about? But no, I'm fine.
It is your turn, Rocky.
All right. I also decided I'm going to play with some new toys. Let's use the Crown of Stars, and so you get a bunch of like stars kind of popping up around Hiroki. I'm very much thinking Dragon Ball Z, when you start summoning the Dragon Balls, they're just kind of hovering around him. And for a change, they are not silver and glowy; they are golden glowy. Because again, it's a new toilet. Let's change the color a little bit. And
Mix it up a touch. Why not?
it's still sparkly. He's fine with it. All right, what is this? Ranged spell attack, 120 feet. I'm well within range. 4d12 per one. Got it. All right, let's see if I hit this thing.
I like this spell a lot. This spell's very cool. Crown of Stars is neat.
24.
A 24 definitely hits.
Hit. Cool. 4d12. My favorite dice. That like never get to get used. Oh, good. My math is easy. 2 7s and 2 3s. So 20.
Wonderful stuff. 20 points of damage.
Oh, and unsurprisingly, this is yet another Hiroki source of light. So
Yeah, because they give off bright light, right?
as long as I have 4 or more,
Incredible.
dim light to 30 feet, but because he needs yet another source of glowing.
It's the brand. You gotta go with the brand.
Exactly.
We got rid of one disco ball and attained another.
Anything else from you, Hiroki?
No, because I pretty much have all actions and almost no bonus actions.
Fair enough.
Other
Cool.
than I can now send the Crown of Stars stars and sling those.
Mm-hmm.
But I've done that, so.
Wonderful. All right. And with a measly natural 1 on the turn order, the last tree is next. The one that lived the firestorm was not targeted. It's going to do exactly the same thing. It's going to turn towards, at this point, it would be
Lupa?
Yeah.
Next to that tree are Lupa and
Shikari.
Shikari. So those are its options.
I'm like
Probably
not
gonna
too far away from it too.
trying to
Yeah.
debate. Yeah, I'm trying to debate whether it would go for Lupa or Jacaranda because they've both been irritating to this thing so far. It's gonna go towards Lupa.
It also has disadvantage because it's poisoned.
It is indeed poisoned. While I remember, still poisoned. The same portal-like gateway opens up inside of its chest, and that's it. That's all it does. Which brings us
Because
to
it's not a budget.
Mara at the top.
What a telegraph! Like, I'm gonna punch you. I'm just gonna leave before
Mara.
you punch me.
Mara's actually going to pull out her swords because she's pretended to be a caster for long enough. And she's just going to hit it.
All right. It is unlikely that you miss, but still.
I missed.
Oh no.
Okay, 25.
That one hits.
And Mara is going to use defensive flourish. Yeah. Defensive flourish. So hold on. So I need to roll a D10 because it'll be doing extra D10 of damage. 10, and I add 10 to my AC to my next turn.
All right.
Damn.
And so 10 plus 6, 16 plus 5 fire damage. So that would be 10 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I'm so glad Mara has fire swords right now.
Yeah. That's it for Mara. And
Wonderful stuff.
now Shikari's gonna bite the tree. The regular tree.
the,
awakened
tree,
tree.
the tree with a portal open. It's like, I'm gonna punch somebody next turn. Just
Right.
you wait.
20.
A 20 hits the tree. Yes.
And 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Cool. Good to know.
Bitey damage.
Of ow my tooth damage.
There's like so many splinters. Gonna have to get floss.
Anything else, Mara?
That's it.
All right. Before Naomi's turn starts, you're gonna get punched because it has its legendary actions back. So it's gonna go. For
It's
you,
gonna
Mara.
try. Hold on, let me.
It's going to try and stab you.
It stabs me.
It stabs you with another natural 20.
Yep. But you know what? I'm going to silvery barbs.
I mean, you just add 10 to your AC. You can't let that go to waste.
Right, but a natural 20 is going to hit no matter what my AC is.
No, I know, but I'm
Oh,
saying
right.
you gotta
right,
no,
right.
right.
Right, yes. I have to preserve that.
23.
23 does not hit.
Because defensive flourish. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right. Well, Naomi, 'tis your turn.
And I give the advantage to Naui.
For my first trick, for my bonus action, Naui slams her lance into the ground and rakes it across the ground and activates Nevin's Blessing, and I give myself an extra d4 fire damage to all my attacks. For my first trick.
That wasn't your first trick?
That wasn't my first trick. That was just
that
a
was
little.
that was
the
sparkle.
setup.
That was
that was
a
the setup.
A flourish for flavor.
Enough to hit. You're so close to that. If I was a hexblade, because I rolled a 19 on the die. I know the d4 matters. 2 of its fire damage.
Cool.
16 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I forgot a d6. Sorry. By 16 damage, I mean 22 damage. And then for my second trick, again, that's a 19 on the die. If you could just, yes, thank you. Do I add the fire damage to every? That was a crit. Do I add the fire damage to every attack, or is it the first attack? Every attack.
Mm-hmm.
So for the fire damage, it'll be 4 total.
Wonderful.
that's big. 10, 14, 16, 20, 40 damage.
40 points of damage. Alrighty.
And then it's Lupa's turn. Miss. 18?
18 just hits, yeah.
Hey, Lupa got one in.
Remember, the AC is 17.
Oh,
I was gonna say, with those glasses, you don't even have to ask me now. You just know.
15 slashing damage from Lupa.
15 slashing damage.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is big, yes?
It is indeed huge.
Is the monarch? Is the monarch made of flesh, or is the monarch made of like tree bits?
It is essentially like a huge living tree. Not unlike the Enkaimer, but very much more fey leaning.
So I have a climbing speed.
Uh-huh.
I would like to run up the monarch, please.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know how tall it is. I have 55 feet because of
it is more than enough.
Cool.
It's not a particularly.
I want it to be that Lupa leaps in and like mauled at its abdomen, and I like leaped off Lupa, and my 2 attacks were like pulling up it, and then I want to use the rest of my climb speed to just like climb up this thing and be like in its face.
Cool. Yeah, the monarch themselves is only about 9-10 foot tall. The only reason they take up so much space is purely because of the growths that are spreading from it at this point. So the actual, like, the monarch themselves is pretty easy to, like, get up and climb. That's fine. That's no issue. Yeah, the only reason her box is so big is because his growths. And then tentacles. Almost, like, tree tentacles happening.
That's me.
All right. Cool. It is its turn. It is extremely upset that it has not been able to do anything so far. It. Let's be honest. You are now on it. It's going for you.
That's whatever intent now we can have in this at this point in her mind was her intent, I think. She's not sure. You couldn't ask her. She's not said anything coherent since we started fighting.
It's going to try twice with the spike. One of them definitely misses.
Wow.
Hold up to 2 on a natural 1. That's not going to help much. That one is going to be a 23.
That'll hit.
Wonderful stuff. Cool. 17 points of piercing, and I need you to make a charisma save, please.
17 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
That's an attack, right? It's not a spell or anything.
Yeah, it's just stab.
Okay.
And then a magical
Just
effect
stab.
from said stab.
From said stab.
Do I have... Wait. Do silver bars give me advantage on anything or only an attack?
Anything. As
I
long
will
as you
use it.
didn't use it.
I didn't use it yet because I have advantage on my attacks while I'm in my Guardian of Nature.
Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Okay, that's what this is. Thank you, Silly Barbs. Synthetic 20?
Fails.
Right.
That's a
23 is theirs.
23 is the I think you
Oh,
had
I
the
have
same
to.
one before.
I have to crit. Last time I crit.
Okie doke.
My charisma is only a +1. I have to crit.
As the spike enters the wound, you again see this tendril begin to create, and not being able to free yourself from it this time, too involved with the current situation, you feel a coldness across you, even through all of this primal rage. And the wound there begins to close itself, weirdly. There's just a thin strip of ice across you. You have the mark of the frozen monarch. As a very visible to everyone else tether is now created between Nawi and between the monarch.
So, what is it if every time Nawi's injured, the monarch heals?
The legendary action that you had saw
Yeah.
is that they can drain
They can
HP
drain
from
HP,
someone they're
okay.
tethered to.
Okay.
That is the only thing you know about it.
Okay. I didn't remember the wording of it.
It's the TLDR version.
That
Cool.
was your turn.
It is. You're correct. I'm surprised. I'm like, wait, I did something. It has one more attack. Yeah, because the silvery barbs. No, two more attacks.
The first one missed. If it has
First
4
one-
attacks, then it has 2
You
more.
are correct.
But the
No,
first one missed.
it only has 3. So it is going to use its claw attack on Mara now that you've been struck. An attempt to hit you, Mara. I think you do still have a duplicate up. Maybe
Have
2.
2 duplicates up, and it does not hit me.
Aha! Yeesh. Probably. We'll see what the actual roll is. Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
I think it's the second 20 on your duplicates. All right. One more duplicate left.
I like to imagine like it's like, 3-card Monty. Where's the queen? Where's the queen?
All right. Cool. Jacaranda, you are up next.
We are about at time, but at the end of Monarch's turn, DC like 18 con save.
You are correct. Keep forgetting about that. It's so handy. Fails. It's poisoned.
Oh no,
Hey.
and the insects.
Oh. Failed. It's bitten.
Oh my god.
So 6. How many? 12, I think. 10. 60, 10. 10. $39 piercing damage.
39 piercing damage. Damn. Okay, cool. Nawi, you take 39 points of cold damage.
Have that because I'll resist it.
I
You
have it.
You watch as the insects begin to make their way across the monarch and do the same attacks that they've been doing before, gnawing and biting. But instead of the usual damage you see to the wood, you finally see that frosty layer that has been there since the beginning glow and brighten up. And as these termites bite in and bite down, you suddenly see all of these small, cold, crystalline flecks appear across Nawi. And Nawi, you take 39 points of cold damage.
Yes, you have it because you are within 30 feet
It's
of
a
me.
vampire.
Right?
Mm.
You are. You're still within 30 feet of me.
So half of 39 is 17? 18? 19?
19. It'd be
19.
19.
Okay. And then I will. Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, and then whatever attack you deal with next, oh god, is going to deal 1d6 plus 9 damage cold damage, which might not be great against a cold thing. So, like, use your discretion there. But you will deal 1d6 plus 9 on your
Okay.
next melee attack.
And so does it seem... Oh, sorry.
I'm done. Done.
Does it seem like the monarch took any damage at all? Or all, like, funneled through? Okay, well, there's not much then I can do. I will attack the tree. More. Another poison spray. So that's gonna be a...
Another save on my end, I believe,
Yes.
right? Yeah,
Con
you
18.
fail. It fails.
So it's 3 to 12.
You are bullying this thing.
We're bullying a tree.
Wow, that was bad. Why is it not populating? Oh, 14.
Cool. 14 points of damage. It's not looking great. It's it's just covered in poison at this point.
Well, good, because Verdi is also going to toll the dead. So that's going to be a wisdom save.
Good. It's great at those.
Head empty, no thought.
9.
Fail.
Fail indeed.
2.
Oh boy.
2 necrotic damage.
Big numbers.
Can't really sass.
Big
Hey,
numbers.
Verdi's put in work.
Big numbers.
Alrighty. Anything else from you, Jack?
No.
Alright. Dewan.
I would like to try. Would you say that this mark is a magic that I could dispel? Would I know that? Residual knowledge?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Where did my... There it is. $15.
Okay, cool. Although it itself doesn't seem like any kind of spell that you've encountered, it definitely does seem like a magical effect of some description.
Cool. I would like to cast the spell magic on Nawi
Okay.
at the 5th level. Just in case.
Okay. Go ahead and...
Do you want me to read it out? Do you need me to read it out?
Never noticed how jank the wording
Yeah.
of the spell is. I was like, reading it through, I'm like, oh, this is not easy to pass,
That's
actually.
why I cast it
Hmm.
at the 5th level, just in case, but also because I'm like, stronger, less for me to deal with than for more you to deal with.
You essentially have to decide how strong this magical effect is and set a DC equal to
Yeah.
a spell level that a player could hit. Because if it's above 9, then like it's just undoable.
Yeah, because that's not,
That's not fair.
It's just a very weird order of words there. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a spellcasting ability check. This is its thing, so it will be DC 19.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm going to use my bardic inspiration because I'm at a 17 right now.
D10.
Thank you.
Hope you don't roll a 1.
I know. I like that I was looking for my dice and they're literally in my lap. Woo! It's a 20. It's a 20. It's more than 19. 23? 17? No, 22.
All right.
I rolled a 5.
The effect does indeed end. As you watch the tether suddenly just break away and fade and kind of rejoin the monarch themselves. The frozen wound still remains, but the connection itself seems to have been cut.
That one just like points at the monarch. I said no more. And not to her. I'm gonna bonus action. How is everyone the party doing, by the way?
I'm bad.
No.
I
Yeah,
understand.
Naui looks bad.
Now he
Naui-
actively looks bad, but is not
Yeah.
reacting to it. I cannot stress enough if you've tried to talk to her, and even in the group chat, you get back howling and growling and like feral noises.
Okay, cool. Great.
Besides that, Mara can heal herself if she needs to.
Well, I was just between if I do a mass or a single. But I will do a mass cure wounds at the 5th level. Why not? Finish that up. I saved it anyways.
Oh wait,
What?
Can you
You-
do cure wounds as a bonus?
Oh no, I
action?
can't. It's
When you
sorry. I
cast a
don't.
spell.
No, you're right. I was looking at bonus actions and then I got distracted by she's looking bad. I'm gonna
I can help with that.
No, I'll do a mass healing word as a bonus action, right? Or is that a spell? 2 spells?
You've already
already
cast
cast
a
Cast a level
spell.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
mind. We're
Yeah.
good.
you'd have to cast a healing cantrip. Which I don't
Cantrip.
think exists.
Yeah, I don't have any healing cantrips, but it's okay.
You could cast a bonus action cantrip. Now we'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
She
I-
has gotten up from worse.
And also has the death ward too.
More importantly,
I
has Death Ward.
God.
And we'll have ring of protections. Or a ring of mind
Yeah.
shielding, which
Mhm.
technically saves your
It
soul.
does. It puts the soul
Yeah.
right in there.
Yeah.
You know right where it is.
No.
It's like a Tupperware.
It's like a Tupperware.
Full
Freshness.
Tupperware.
Fresh,
Stop it.
Sealed for freshness.
No, I'm gonna leave it as that.
No quest to the land of the dead. We
my-
got one right
it'll
here.
Save my bonus action.
All right. Wonderful. Which brings us to Hiroki.
All right, Hiroki. Let's see. I have 55 speed right now. So run in right behind Naui. Pat on the back with the where's that? Cure wounds.
I think now
Let's.
are you still on?
Are
the
you
monarch?
also running up the tree?
I was gonna
I
say-
am,
Oh,
I am on the
right.
tree.
Yeah.
On the
Now
tree.
we got on the tree. You can. Here's my pitch. I can send magic through Lupa. Can people send magic through Lupa to me?
I don't know.
I'm
That's-
asking. I'm
that's-
pitching it to
I'm
Ray.
pitching it to Ray, who's looking
Confused.
confused and also annoyed.
That's my
that
only
she has
pitch.
to contemplate this.
Now he is up in the tree.
I forgot about the tree.
Lupa is an eidolon and not a summon. So
Mhm.
that connection does work both ways. So you know what? In this case, I will allow it.
Hell
You can
yeah.
send it through Lupa. I'll get
Is
it
it
eventually.
Makes sense.
I'll get it eventually, she says.
You can pet Lupa and she'll send it to me. Because I also just
Okay.
remember me and Lupa can heal each other.
Yeah. Let's do that. I guess.
Cool. Yeah.
What level do I want to cast this at?
Well, if your warlock doesn't always cast at the same level.
Cure wounds?
Yeah, because your warlock doesn't always just cast at whatever
Yes.
your high level
If you're using your warlock spells to cast it, then
Oh, yeah, it is a pack
whatever
slot.
your warlock spell is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That would
So-
be a. Oh, pack slot says it's level 5?
Yeah. Level
Okay.
13. Roll them bones.
5th level cure wounds.
Give me the
Yeah.
juice.
5d8 plus 3.
Yeah.
It sucks that the insect plague, the one time it did like so much damage, it's like only to Nolly.
It's fine. It makes her more pissed off, which will help us later.
Yeah, good.
6, 1, 2. Right, so 7, 10. 22. I can do math.
Sick.
No,
It's
plus
like I didn't
3,
get.
so 25.
It's like I didn't get hit by insect plague.
Yeah.
I'm better than before that.
Yeah, 25 heal, and Hiroki's going to run away the additional 20 feet that he's got,
Sick.
Okay.
and throw one of those stars out, because you know what? That's what they're for.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Kind of stars is so good.
You.
Natural 20!
Nice.
Let's
that
go.
evens out the
Nice.
opportunity attack of natural 1. So
Let's go.
4d12 times 2.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
Times 2?
Yeah. We double
Isn't that
your,
how
you
crits
double,
work?
You double the
Mhm.
crit, right?
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Yep. Double everything. At the very end, double everything.
Okay, although I didn't get that much, but it is doubled. So 4, 4, 2, and a 9. So 8.
17.
Huh?
4, 4, 2. Oh, 8.
Yeah.
9, 10.
19.
19.
19.
20,
Doubled. 38.
yeah.
38 points of damage. Damn.
Yep.
Jesse, what are we at?
You think I've kept track?
I thought you would have, yeah.
It's below 100. I can tell you
She's
that
low.
much.
She is extremely low at this point.
It's at one point when you got hurt, I had to scribble it out. Now it's just it's
Right, because she got healed.
c-
So 39.
well, it's because it didn't equal
don't think it-
her damage. I don't think it healed her.
Yeah.
It just supplemented the damage.
I think she just didn't take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, she is low.
she's
messed up.
well below
She's not
100.
looking
I will
good.
tell you that.
So
All right.
close. Now we can taste it.
Anything else from you?
Nope. He did what he can.
All right. Wonderful.
Ran
One
in,
more
healed, run
thing.
away.
Before we can go ahead and end off is the last tree's still alive. There's still legendary actions on the field. So
This
We
fucking
keep forgetting about that
tree.
extra tree.
The extra tree.
I attacked it.
Or a portal in its
You
belly.
did.
Shikari attacked it. Shikari attacked it.
it was going to hit Lupa, but after Jacaranda has just poisoned it 3 separate times, it's going for you.
Try.
Little
Oh,
tree
yeah, I
on
could
tree.
try.
Little tree on tree violence.
As the monarch punches through the portal,
Mm.
the spiked arm comes through. Does a that's cocked. I'm taking that. That'd be unfair. Does a 18 hit you?
Yeah, that's my armor class, 18.
Okay.
You still have the advantage saving throw.
Okay.
I don't think you ever used it.
No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't used it.
Yeah. So you will
It
need to
lasts
make
for a
charisma
minute
save.
per person.
Oh, a
who gets it,
charisma
so-
save?
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll need to make a charisma
With
save.
it-
You can use it with advantage if you would like to spend it. And you're taking 20 points of piercing damage.
I will use my advantage.
The good news is that you fail this. I still have another level 5 to spell.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did not pass because it's like I only have +3 charisma, so 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't save. You take those 20 points of piercing damage, and that same tether you see has now created itself. And as as the weapon pulls back through the portal, the tether connects itself to the monarch. And that is the end of the round, the end of its turn, and the end of the session here.
What? It's not going to use a legendary action? Oh,
Technically, it did.
I was gonna say technically it just
Oh,
portal
okay.
punched Jacaranda, but
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So that's where we're going to go ahead and leave off. Sorry we ran a little bit over, but I hope you had fun nonetheless. Very, 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 very quickly, let people know where they can find you super quick. Whoever wants to take the first one and popcorn it over.
I'm Rochelle. I'm Dragon Gem here on Twitch. You can find me on Twitter at the Dragon Gem, and yeah, that's it.
I'll take the next one. I'm Jessie, Jahoos the Moose on the interwebs. Sometimes I do art things, and very rarely I post about the art things, but they're there. Jahoos the Moose on all social media platforms.
What's up? I'm awesome. I'm pronounced he, they, she. You can find me at there's places that start with T at Sailor Scott Austin. It's at Sailor SCT Austin.
I'm Ellis,
Go ahead.
also known as So Much Geek, and you can find me at So Much Geek on wherever I am. That's where you can find me.
I'm Kenny, she, they. You can find me wherever I exit the internet at Ninja Penguin AM. I make games, I play games, I do stuff.
You gotta love consistent, unique usernames, right?
Absolutely. And hi, I'm Ray. I've been your GM. You can find me at Red Mage Ray on Twitter and other places when I remember to actually do things at other places. You can find me doing this and a few other projects. Just keep a look on Twitter. You'll see what you're doing. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming down. Thank you to the wonderful players. Please support them in everything they do. And fingers crossed, we'll see you next week, as long as no other chaos happens.
You shouldn't have said it.
I know, I've probably jinxed it now, but hey, whatever. Much love. Rest well. Hydrate. All that good stuff. And keep moving forward. We'll see you next week.